we're back on some Disco Elysium. Been a couple days since I played this. I think last time we're at night, and I don't remember how to pass the day. And reading books helps as well.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already... Most certainly, Harry. Nothing racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment. You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
Yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
I hate this guy so much.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this. But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
Would he? I'm not so sure about it.
That was a joke, you motherfucker.
Oh, you're too kind, Harry. Way too kind. I know I'm not a real police officer. You are. By all means, Harry.
I'm done with him. Alright, I just need to get that dialogue. I want to pass the time a little bit. And got some information about the weasel. Like some of Kim's interactions are kind of just like, he never takes anything like as a joke. He does everything serious. Bro, look at my fit though. I'm still looking at this thing, bro. I got the hobo look of the day. Might make that a title. So I also noticed that perception, what's the ability? Field calculus, conceptualization, where is it at? Is this it? No, it was like how you see things, how observant you are. I don't remember which one it was. See, hear, and smell everything, let no detail go behind. This is what it was. I know if I upgrade that, I can see more things than what I'm seeing now. Which I might upgrade in a little bit. Never get the chance. I think I remember talking to this little shit. I hate these kids.
Trying to sneak up on me?
Some ugly little fuckers, too. Goddamn. No parents. The ugliest thing in the goddamn existence, bro. I'm collecting cans like a hobo I am. I'm a hobo cop, bro. I'll be on the streets. Like I'm supposed to be. But you're kind of like that. You'll be a hobo cop. No paper back here. I feel like everything in this game is like stuff you will always walk past, like pieces of paper, like there's something under that, there's something here and there. It could be information or something useful. I don't know. I'm just going off what I think. Who knows what all this shit is? Bro, why you gotta walk right in front of the can I'm trying to grab, bro?
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Hate this guy.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
That is super fucking detailed. Holy shit.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
Weird.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
$4.50. Motherfucking scam. What? Ain't gonna lie, it does look kinda good. I buy it.
Gotta prepare for springtime, right?
Come on, everybody don't judge me. Look at this. God damn, the hobo looking mighty nice. What does this give me? Shit look pretty nice. That shit look pretty nice.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched. The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels. Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
To mag this shit up, bruh.
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium. Yes, if you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
My thoughts are trying to kill me.
Just remember, it's not the alcohol. Buy more of that too. Alcohol is not the problem.
I'm gonna step away from the alcohol sometimes.
And it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine. Nor smoking for 40 years. It's the lack of magnesium and excess of coffee. You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc on your gastrointestinal system.
Okay. That's interesting. Temporary research bonus. -3 visual calculus. Look like reaction research. 3 hours. What? Shivers hour. Fine. Internalize. I'm gonna do all of them. Internalize and everything. I'm thinking right now. Thinking. Up in here.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
No, I don't fuck with the sunglasses. We're good. Look more over here for the motherfucking bottle, but you already know. This fit pretty nice though. Look at this. Come on, man. I'm not looking the best, but I'm looking like something.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
How many bottles did I get?
Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
I made all the money back from that outfit. Fuck you guys. What?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year. You should take care of that, then. Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Try and negotiate. Alright, bet, bitch.
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it? Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
One honest cop. This shit don't matter. Kim is about to say something. Let him. Alright, let's let Kim handle this.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and... I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment. Good luck trying to use it.
Draconian measures.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock. Not until you bring me the money.
Okay, I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Well, I tried to negotiate. Kim offered to help with something. Alright, Kim, we're gonna go with you. You saw me begging, you saw me picking up bottles and...
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a puller...
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage. The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
It's crazy that he is giving me those.
I confiscated these for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
What do you mean
A
confiscate?
couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high. I took them and arrested him for driving under the influence. That they are. I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
Yeah.
No, that would be silly. I just...
Yes.
I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cop with spinners. That would be outrageous.
He flashes a smile, barely visible in the dark.
As I said, they're useless anyway. I should have remembered I have these earlier.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Oh, time to go sell the spinners. Let's go. What do they look like, actually? Ooh, how cool. It's for $200. Damn. 200 Real, whatever the hell it's called in this stupid ass fucking game. Real, something like that. That was close. I was like $100 off anyway, but whatever.
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you here? Is it? Spring is capricious, yes. The pawn shop is always open.
Nice that lead.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mesk banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
Royale.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you. Here's the 130 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps.
I'll ask that when my thing's a little bit higher. I might be able to get it. Okay, so I have like 100 real left after this. I only need like 30 in the first place. Kim is such a good friend. And I'm still the sorry cop because I apologize. Alright, bitch.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got... Well?
No, I'm just giving to you.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Goddamn.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Okay, this is what I'm looking for. I wanted to do perception. See, hear, smell, everything. Let no detail go into this. I'm gonna stick with this. So now I can get this, and I want to see more things. I doubt I'll see it most of the time, but I feel like it'll help. Put to sleep. Kim, why are you still following me, Chief?
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night.
Just a
Lieutenant.
moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Oh, we'll get there like a little referral.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically. I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
People want to pick up Smokey. And they make it.
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my notes.
Alright then.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day. They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule. The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Rebachol.
That's interesting.
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM. We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip, It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Okay, so you can give them a slip saying that they will have to come in at a certain time period. If they don't, then they get arrested.
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
That makes sense. You get everything in order, and then you show up. And if you don't, then you're a fugitive, and they can take away some of your rights.
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power. We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
It's actually really insightful.
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness.
Makes sense.
Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best. Yes, the last time was 4 years ago.
He has internalized it well. It's just that. A fact. A self-contained past event.
Makes sense. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, something was going on with my thingy. He was messing up. So let's fix it. Alright, we're back. And makes all this
The
first.
coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
Cool.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM. Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum. Well, we didn't even look at the body. But we performed a thorough search of the premises of the crime scene. That's great. It's not my job to evaluate your methodology, officer. I'm just going through the facts. As for the interviews, we conducted an interview with Everard Clare. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however. Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief. Moving on.
Okay.
We talked to Joyce Messier, but didn't get any information from her. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
Whatever.
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
See, motherfuckers. Good fit. Actually, I can't say much Kim's fit. It's not that good either.
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
Fuck.
Okay. There are a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
So it's like the United Nations, but more of an organization that interacts with the countries more often. So all aligned in one government that's controlling each one, but having separate divisions. And that's the division that's in control of this area. I'm assuming.
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something kind and usual. Something ominous. Something even a little feminine, but in a strict manner. Something like the dark blue, serious color of the early night sky above.
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
Do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats. A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
Your opinion on the mantra include.
Do you?
Nice. We're stooges of the biggest world. Arose fucking. I think they're bad out here. Points to the city we need. I don't really have much of an opinion. They do an awful job here. Have you seen this place? This isn't. It is pretty bad out here that they are just allowed to get with this. But I don't know. The wording of the first one's kind of confusing. Like, we need them here. Give us the right to police Rivershaw. Then, like, have you seen this place?
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Vigilanteism is actually really bad.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez. Most of them, at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging. Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
City fucking sucks. Send me the fuck back in. Okay, so every day that we end, we go over a record of what we were doing. And I did not know we didn't expect the body. I swear I thought we inspected the body. All of them. Yep. Jesus. This fresh? No. How many bottles did you drink, man? Look at this. Let me off this.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Crawl in, baby.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
No, bruh.
And then sleep